Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming, and welcome back to another daily dose of gaming with me, Justice. And today is going to be a unlock here in Marvel Strike Force for Ghost Spider. I've been looking forward to the Web Warriors. I've actually been putting in surveys for Ghost Spider since launch, and it's finally here. So we're going to check out Ghost Spider right now. You can purchase Ghost Spider right now for $49.99. You get 2 purchases. You're guaranteed to get this unlocked. She does unlock at 100 shards, so be ready for that. So what we're going to be doing today is the typical unlock and build. We're going to be going through the Elite Fours. I'm going to be hitting the orbs that come with the purchases. We're going to go ahead and build her as far as we can go, do a little bit of testing with her character with Miles and Spider-Man, and see how things go. Now, I do have a particular idea for ISO 8, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So, first thing that we need to do is dip into our stash of gold and modules. I did not actually save up enough that as much as I normally do. Mainly because of the Ravagers. I have almost never touched these guys, so I've been working towards building them up for T'Challa once he comes in as Star-Lord. Not looking real, forward to this team. I'm not a big war person, but they look pretty good, and they seem to work really, really well. I've done a few punch-ups with these guys, and they do look really good for a war. So if you guys are a primary war type player, be on the lookout for T'Challa when he comes in. Start building up that Ravager team now. So that being said, like I was saying, we got to dip into the stash because we are super low on funds. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start with the gold. I'd like to get be somewhere between 10 and 12 million. That's gonna dive pretty deep into this stash, I think. All right. I'm calling it quits there. That's going to take a while to build back up, but I am more than willing. Although, we got, a bunch of Web Warriors coming in as an entire team, so it's going to be quite the adventure getting all that gear together. I still remember how tough it was to get the symbiotes together. Now, I was looking for about 300 plus. I'm going to go for one more of those, just to get a little padding in. Alright, now we're going to immediately switch over to the Elite Force. Now, I do find, since I am looking forward to this Web Warriors team, and they are a complete team for raids, I value her character at about medium level. So I am going to be shooting for 5 red stars on this one, and I will be walking away at 5, but I'm hoping for more. Always have a walkout plan. Now, the current strategy that I'm utilizing in the elites, since pretty much all the orbs I use, off character days, you get a bigger percentage on this day for that character. But again, I'm starting to kind of max out on dark promotion credits. I'm not there just yet, but I'm coming up close to it. But I normally will use these outside of here to build up the Elite Fours. My current strategy is to build a 5 and then use a 5. And then what I do for 6 or 7s is really try to back build, a couple good pulls for any big characters. And the big character for this particular group, I believe, is going to be Scarlet Spider. But let's jump right on in to the Elite Fours now. It'll be nice to get a 4. But I really want to see a 5 today. Let's make sure she's showing up. All right, very good. and then immediately start pushing. You gotta remember, the percentage is exactly the same no matter what. You just gotta decide what your goal is for your character and then shoot for it. If you don't really care about the character, you might want to just stick to the red orbs, but have a plan in place for what you want. If I really wanted a 5 and I had like a decent stash of 5s, I would start there. But I kind of like this, build a 5, use a 5 strategy. Oh, what do you know? That's actually pretty useful. I don't usually see those kinds of pulls. Alright, so I'm looking for a... ooh, I got my 4 already, which is really nice. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at getting to 20 before moving on and using one of those sides. Since I did get Ghost Spider, I'm going to call that a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and pull a 5 just to see where this goes. And I got a 5 blob. No help there. Alright, we're definitely going to be building a 5 now, so we're going to aim for 15 now. Oh, there's another Ghost Spider, so I'm going to go ahead... No, I'm not going to do that. I need to build to use. That's what I'm going to stick with. Ooh, big one. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was one I already have 6. I actually saved my gold promotion credits to get that 6. That's awesome. You know, we got that $3,000 in Elite 5s, so we're going to jump right on into that right now. Since, we build one, we use one. Ooh, and no, that's a trick. it's not Ghost Spider. It's just Ghost. A good sign that we saw 8 gold at least, right? And another 4 Ghost Spider. Definitely like seeing that. And we made another 5, so we're going to use that next 5. Ooh. Ooh. Already got a 6 Daredevil. But we built ourselves another 6. That's nice. Alright, we're going to save that, buddy. Another Ghost Spider. I mean, I wish I could get it for, like, one of the bigger pulls. Kingpin. I hope he gets a rework soon. Ooh, built ourselves another 5. Let's hit it. Ooh! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. What did we save? Alright, we got 17 good pulls here. And we built ourselves a 6 this time around. That's a good run. That's a good run. Let's see. The Red Star Blitz is tomorrow, so we should be able to get some more red orbs ready. But I gotta bank those because, like I was saying, I'm using them off character in order to be able to, you know, build up the collection to get to Scarlet Spider is what I believe is going to be my big pull, my big drain. All right, let's see here. We did the, you know what we need to do now? We need to go into the orbs. Her character shards. I want to see some purples. A purple right off the bat. That's really nice to see. Ooh, and another purple. I'm not going to say no to more purple. Ooh, but a big blue? Take that big blue. Ooh, another big blue. Come on, we can't be draining all our luck. We got more spiders. Another 10. Ooh, 6. Bottom of the barrel. 10. I'm liking these 10s and 20s coming up, though. I'm not gonna lie. Usually see these. Alright, I saw 2 purples in there. That's a really good pull, considering that most of the time I'm usually floating around about 120. This should be 200 or more. Yep, 258. Actually, yeah, 258. It calculated it before it went in. Oh, they got all the spiders kind of coming around. See, he's got texture on his suit. Why didn't Ghost Spider get any? I gotta tell you, as models go, this is a pretty poor showing as far as I'm concerned, and I'm an artist myself, so my critique here is pretty crucial. I mean, I understand her name is Ghost Spider, but you got some, you know, high cyan and pink on the inside of your suit here. You're not exactly stealthy. If anybody's stealthy, it's Miles, but she's the ballerina, considering that she's also a drummer. But I'm not thrilled with this armor. I kind of want Marvel Strike Force to design characters that are built battle ready. You know what I mean? Like, armor should be a forethought in a character's design when they come into the game. Yeah, you could get them the classic suits later on. That's cool. That's fine. But I like some of the updates they've done with some of the other characters to really bring that combat-ready look to the game. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Like, Psylocke's character's design is updated, and I thoroughly enjoy her model. There's some really good models, but, you know, between Icarus, Cersei, and some of these spiders here, I'm not that impressed this time around. Alright, she is ready for the Red Star Blitz. And she's already ready for any legendaries that might pop up. Wink, wink. I hope it's a tech legendary. Just saying. I can one-shot, you know, even the boss node in the tech portion of Doom 2, but it's a real pain in the butt. Alright, let's get her to 45 to get her started real quick. I do things in steps normally just to make sure I'm spending efficiently. And honestly, like in most things in this game, it's not just about, you know, how powerful your characters are. It's about developing good habits. Now, I normally go to 4 just to get things started on the kit. That way we can read through them, see if there's any new changes, things like that. Now, the primary trait for this team is City Bio. It is going to be pretty difficult to get these guys going and seeing if they're actually ready for a raid like Doom 2. I guarantee they'll be super ready for, you know, Doom 1 probably. This basic, like one of the other sort, like Scarlet Spider, is one of the handiest skills that you can abilities that you can have in a kit. I mean, what we're going to be testing today is to see if the safety code does hold here, which is whenever you're looking at it, whenever you're going to determine, let's say, counterattacks or vulnerability attacks, things like that, there's like a safety part of the code where it's not going to overpower your attack, but it is based in grammar. And so what the normal habit that I've gotten into is looking for words like and or the symbol plus that goes into the first line of the basic for a character. And it doesn't mean this steal 1 evade from primary target. That's something I don't normally see. As you can see right here, attack primary target for 170% damage plus 50% chance to gain evade. Plus or and is what you're looking for, and normally, and it's always seemed to test out well, that you do get the and or plus part of that. A perfect example of a character that you would normally think would be an awesome basic is a character like Rocket Raccoon. Now, Rocket Raccoon has a basic that hits in adjacency, so he'll be able to hit the primary target and 2 adjacent targets. However, if you read through his character kit, it actually goes hits primary target, blah blah blah, period, and then it says that it hits adjacent targets. Well, you don't get all that extra stuff. You just get the and or plus or the original sentence. And so what I'm going to be testing today to see if I got Raider on my Spider-Man, I got Raider on my Miles Morales, so I'm going to see if she can take that vulnerability, get this damage plus an evade. Now, I am going to be able to get this level 6, and this is always gain evade, so that should be a pretty easy ability to test. I do plan on going Striker right away. 2 Strikers, 3 Raiders on this team for me. Alright, so we're getting an assist. Well, we're getting a assist now onto Miles. That could lead to something. If Miles is always going to go, what's his basic give me? It's just more damage. So not great. I'm going to ignore that. I mean, the assist is great, and he's hitting hard right now. But I don't have to worry about that as a part of this build. Alright, web snare. We are looking at attacking all enemies on this one. Spread 1 negative effect from the primary target to all secondary targets. So, whoa, wait, what? This is like a Venom hit? That's pretty expensive, though. This will not spread stun, ability block, or trauma. 3 of the big debuffs. More damage is always good. 40% damage, spreading 2 negative effects. That's even better. Alright, she is shaping up pretty good here. Alright, what do we start with? When ally Spider-Man Miles drops below 50% health, apply stealth to them. I like how they said them. In case there's like another Miles Morales, probably, let's say, on the enemy team in PvE, like if there's more than 1 Miles, which does show up, they could use that. That might be a big surprise somewhere. Probably the challenges. Alright, when an enemy attacks a web warrior ally, attack that enemy for 50% damage. Okay, this is big. This is one of the reasons why I absolutely want her as a striker. She's going to be hitting back every single time somebody gets hit. That's going to give her extra damage, and hopefully it'll trigger her evade. Alright, there's the extra energy. That's great. That's excellent. Alright, they're getting more damage in raids. Ooh, 100% damage on this one, plus 5% dodge. That's always good. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and max out the gear for level 45. Time to get her kit battle ready, which to me is defined as 6, 6, 6, and 4. I'm hoping the gear that I saved up is gonna at least bank me 12. It's hard to say though, now that there's a bunch of extra city bios. I haven't really touched any of those materials, so I should be okay. We're gonna push this to 50. Like I was saying before, I do this in steps just to kind of study up on the character at the same time that I do the build. So here we're getting 10% damage to primary target and adjacent target, 60% crit chance to the primary target. So this is automatically going to crit. So she's got a crit manipulator on there already. I mean, for one ability that's 4 energy, that's actually not too bad at all. But I think if my basic theory works, that outweighs the usefulness of this special being a crit. On crit, apply ability block. Ooh. But at 60%, there's... What up, FaZe? Doing a unlock and build for Ghost Spiderman. Kind of talking through my thoughts here. I think the basic that I want to do with Striker and the vulnerabilities outweighs the charge on this. It's gonna crit. I mean, there's an increased crit chance coming in anyways, and with a plus 60%, this is all but guaranteed on its own. Having extra damage for it would be way better. Alright, so I'm just getting more damage there. That's good, since it's hitting all targets anyways. Alright, let's get this gear up. All the blue gear should be good. Should be solid on that. Alright, let's push this to 55. Alright, here's the always gain evade. With Raider, she always lands the ability block. You see, the thing is, it's plus 60%. And I believe Spider-Punk is coming in with even more crit chance. So it's kind of pointless going with Raider for Ghost Spider. Whereas, if you want to look at her basic here, she's going to be getting an evade off her counters and additional attacks. That's pretty useful. I mean, of course, everything could completely change by the time you actually get this team ready for raids. And I'm going to have fun testing that out, honestly. So I'm going Raider on Spider-Man and Miles because you got an area effect with Miles that's charged right away. And there's a big drain plus a rebound. Well, I don't think a chain with Spider-Man special, like, pretty much right away. So those things are really, really good to multiply those vulnerabilities right away, and then you'll be able to get those additional attacks. I think Spider-Punk gives crit damage, not crit chance. No, I think I believe you're correct, now that I think about it. No, there's crit chance there. You got, looks like you're getting 10 here, plus another 10 in raids. So you got 20 just in this one category. And then, yeah, it's like a guaranteed. I think you're wasting Raider on Ghost Spider. Like, look at that. I mean, you're getting 10 at level 5. You're getting 10%. That's 20% right there. Just in one category. When you talk of what another what? Look at here. Look at this. This is crazy. At level 2, 20% crit chance. 20% crit chance. Web Warrior. This is insane. Actually, let's see here. You're getting 20% crit chance right away, and the base is 15. So 35 right there. Yeah. So yeah, I mean 80% is, even without Raider, is pretty awesome. And given the fact that with all the counterattacks and additional attacks that Ghost Spider is going to have, I do believe my theory will hold that having a basic additional attack here on the vulnerabilities is going to be way more useful. But like I was saying before, you never know until you get into raids or the focus of a particular team to see how well it actually works. Maybe the HP just won't hold up for certain characters. I mean, there was a lot of push and pull and learning experiences that I had with the symbiotes. Yeah, we'll take a look at Spider-Man and Miles's kit real quick. I did just get Miles to gear 15. I do have them class 2 ISO blue. I made them both Raider, but we'll go over their kits real quick just to see, you know, if we might want to manipulate that a little bit. Got lots and lots of damage here. Adding even more damage with the Striker, that's going to be pretty crazy. Alright, what am I getting? I'm definitely going to invest in this as soon as possible. Another 100% damage. Good lord. I mean, all these additional... Look, like... Where is the... where's the one thing here? Every time a Web Warrior gets hit here, she's going to be attacking right away. I mean... That extra damage just from the Striker has got to be pretty insane. Raider would be, like, pretty good, considering that you might be able to get... You'll be getting vulnerabilities over and over and over again. After Spider-Punk comes in, I mean, that's pretty much guaranteed, right? We may have to rethink this just because of this one line here. Anytime a Web Warrior gets hit, she's gonna be attacking back. I mean, that's an automatic crit. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that extra damage phase is gonna come from Raider. I mean, they're all gonna have some pretty insane crit chance, but the thing is, why add all those vulnerabilities and not have at least one or two that could utilize it? I may have to rethink one of the others. I mean, I really like the idea of her getting evades, but you know, I'm gonna have to rethink that. Miles is already getting, like, he's gonna get an assist now. Primary attack, that's all he's getting is 240. What about you? What are you getting? Attack primary target for 2. Oh, they added a plus chain. One adjacent target for 150% damage. I wonder how that would work. He might be my Striker. Yes?
I was going through one of my D&D handbooks, and I found this. I found the Dragonic script and translated the alphabet.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The dragon language?
Yes.
Oh.
I can now write dragon.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Oh, and my character in my D&D book is Dragonborn Barbarian. So,
Well, that I already knew.
yes.
All right, man. Do you have any pictures of your Dragonborn? All right, we'll talk about it later. I'm finish this stream up, okay?
I haven't even made a description of the character.
Okay. All right. Little D&D talk, everybody, with my son. Yeah, I mean, I think Striker on Spider-Man might be the way to go. What I've been looking forward to is really utilizing the basic of at least two characters on the Web Warriors for Striker. Let's see, Scarlet. Ooh, defense down. That might be the Striker. That's defense down with a primary attack. Whoa. He might be the Striker. I want two Strikers. I think Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider are going to be it. What do you got? Bonus, if this character has any Web Warrior allies, bonus attack for 50% damage. Attack primary target was 100% secondary. What's the passive stuff here? On self for Web Warrior, clear heal block. See, this is amazing right here. Heal block is everywhere in Doom 2. Plus piercing. I don't remember seeing that. Miles Striker's attack primary target for 200. Oh, you mean for like the additional attack with the vulnerability? So I don't see piercing here at all. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. That's a 20% chance, though, isn't it? Oh, with the Striker, actually, that's guaranteed. Oh, and he could do 5% of his health to primary target. Where's piercing? With the... Is it on the Raider? Yeah, I think you mean Raider. Oh, 30% piercing on bonuses. Oh, okay, okay. Could clear 6 buffs. With the debuffs. I'll look at his basic real quick. I see here, this is why he wouldn't get it though. You only get the first line. Once a period stands on that, that's what you're getting. You're not getting the other stuff on counters or additional attacks. Did you know that, FaZe? It's like a safety code or something, is the way that it was explained to me way back when. So you'll get the primary target for 240, but you don't get the other stuff unless there's like an and or plus there. Now the and or plus thing is like my thing, and that's what I learned. But I do see here though that Spider-Man has a chain. See, I had to go through. Let's see here. Do I have one saved up? No. Where would I use something to take away that many vulnerabilities? Alright. As of right now, I am... I'm switching the Striker for Spider-Man. I'm not spending. I don't have 40 Gs and blue ISOs anyways. But this will at least allow us to see his stuff to work. Alright, Then I am... Alright, let's get her battle ready. Let's push that to 60. Yeah, you're absolutely right about the bonus attack and assist, but they built a safety feature in long time ago between after a counter or additional attack, so basics don't get overpowered. So in the grammar, the first sentence, once it ends, that's the end of what you get on an assist or an attack. So what you gotta look for is the and or plus to know if that a basic is going to get an additional effect on any counters or assists. I mean, it's all in testing, honestly, and seeing is believing. So I probably will go through and just to be sure and make sure that that's a true thing. What I'm going to do here today is I will pay the ISOs for that just to see if it works or not. Spread 3 negative effects. Okay, that's good. 60 should take me to 12, right? Nah, it's like one. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Alright, her kit is battle ready, and now she is 12. Let's see here. I don't see any point in holding it off any longer, but we should probably do the ISOs just to be sure. And we definitely should be doing Raider. Health, armor, damage is always first. It just helps me keep track. There's no real reason for me to do this. Oops. Yeah, I just went in line there for a second. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean like the empty... No, that's not doing anything. It ain't working for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, for sure she's gonna stay Raider. Must be level 75. Yeah, whatever. Hard to explain because of the crappy ISO system, but there is a better way. Yeah. Alright, let's get that in there. I don't think I have much of anything else to spend, honestly. Alright, what are we doing? Pills? Marrow extract. They look like pills to me. Yeah. Those are farmable now, so that's not so bad. What about this one? Same? Alright. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Now, once I get to 14 is where it'll probably trudge on. Let me see. I think I don't got enough ISOs to even do the little ones. I was thinking I was gonna do maybe a couple of the little ones, like health and damage. I got enough to do a couple of them. I won't have enough to get the class, but this will be nice. Ooh, 40. Ooh. I don't know if I wanna... Nah. All I gotta do is wait a day. I don't need to be impatient. We'll do some more health. Armor. Damage. Actually, the second ones are only like 2.5, right? Should be fine. Now it's like 17.5, yeah. Alright, so who... Okay. She's done, right? I think we're done with everything that we can do. Alright, time to do a little bit of testing. First, I want to see the assist from Spiderman. Who am I gonna put these three with? Might as well just put them with the symbiotes, right? Are they all Spider-Verse? I hope so. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay, so that's good. Alright, let's do that. Who's got high dodge? Miles, obviously. I mean, all the spiders do, really. Alright, let's see here. Get speed bar with the symbiotes, or just, I think the defense will probably be something I need. Alright. Let's ready these guys up. Let's see what we got. That should be a nice softball there. Alright, so Miles will probably go first, right? You thought I was gonna forget that sim. Alright, so we need to get a vulnerability and test Spider-Man's basic. See if he's doing that defense down. Is it a defense down? No, it's a chain. Well, we'll stay on Thor. Alright, what do we got? Crit chance, ability block. Alright. He's a striker right now. He should be getting, let's see here, chain one adjacent target. Damn it! I needed to see, oh, I needed another target there. Alright, I'll remember that for the next one. Oh man, I'm out of energy. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I gotta save an additional target to see if his basic will work. Damn, Miles! Alright. Alright. He's gonna kill her. Okay, this should work. Alright, so we're looking for a chain. Nope. Okay, so effect is what we're looking for. Man, I kind of got the feeling that her ultimate is something I'm not going to get to see unless I'm in raid. I tell you what, though, they are dishing out the damage. 35, why? Alright, so that failed. So he's not getting the additional chain because of the plus. So we're looking for a debuff. So Striker might be a good Spider-Man. Not Striker, but Raider. Let's see if there's anything else I can count on here. Enrage, when a negative effect is applied to an enemy, apply a random positive effect from this list to all Web Warrior allies. Jeez! That's pretty awesome. On any dodge, fill speed bar. How much is the speed bar worth? 5%? I mean, they all got a decent dodge, right? Alright, so I think Raiders definitely what I should stick with Spider-Man. We're looking for debuffs to apply. You know what I need to take note of, though, is speed. Well, who can I count on going first? 120. 122. 119. So Gwen is number 3. Spider-Man is 1. So having a vulnerability pop off from him would be a bigger priority than anything. His special is ready to go. It's got a defense down. So it'd be good to get multiple vulnerabilities across. Miles, I'm not convinced his strike is gonna wipe. But we do need to test that. Alright, so Spider-Man's gonna go first. He's gonna get a vulnerability out there. We should be able to see this right away. She took a direct hit at 8.3. It's not bad. He's going before Spider-Man. Why? None of them have positive effects. Oh yeah, wait. He doesn't have a vulnerability there. Let's give. You can't give him one without getting rid of. All right. All right. So Miles is there. I mean, he's gonna get rid of it just on his regular one. I got. The only debuff basic that I see is Scarlet Spider. But the thing is I'm confused by is we just checked the speeds. Okay, 120. Oh yeah, Spider-Man does go before Miles. So it's Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man, Miles, Gwen. Yeah, that worked. Why was I thinking... I think it worked. Alright, besides that. Squirrel Girl or any Web Warrior ally is an ally. If the target has defense down, clear 3 positive effects. I think you might be right, FaZe. That sounds really good. And he does have this really big blast to start with, too. Get 100,000 extra focus, so that's guaranteed to hit. I think for now, this is what I should be going with. Now, let's see. I think I might be able to do something in Alpha. Yeah, I still got 2 nodes left in alpha. We'll do these to see how they work. They're not gonna be able to. They'll heal because of black suit. We'll put him in the middle. Should we keep Shang-Chi there? We probably should, because we can't be messing around with raids. Actually, Venom. I should probably keep Venom in there. Alright, Miles and Ghost. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1. That seems kind of odd. It's probably because of all the Web Warrior stuff. Let's see what these guys can do. Ooh, Kingpin. This will be a great one. If they don't die right away. Come on, Kingpin, I need you to move a little faster. He doesn't have a vulnerability either. There's one. And he is a raider right now. Let's get rid of this guy. Spread 3 negative effects. Here we go. Let's see that work. She's going one by one. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And considering with Black Suit Spider-Man, he's I think he's healing everybody based on the negative effects. Alright, this boss node should be pretty nice. I'll pay for that. Oh, reducing speed bar. That's actually pretty useful. Ability block. Okay, so defense down, I should be getting something, right? Oh, it just clears. want to see this again. Oh, I forgot to change it to ×1. Did she open a multi-dimensional portal? That's her kill animation? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I just literally finished the boss node on that. On the bio section. Let's get our butt kicked in RTA for a little bit. Let's see if they can do anything there. Right now, it's kind of open-ended with Icarus and Cersei. So, there's not a good chance this is going to go well. I'm going to go with Carnage on this one to see if I can spread more negative effects a little bit quicker. Nah. It's not gonna work. Not fast enough. They're gonna take all my speed bar. Yeah, this was not worth it. Not this RTA. One of the reasons why I didn't do the show today, because you got Icarus, Cersei, Emma Frost, Loki, and Cable. You're pretty much just gonna win everything, or if you hit a mirror match, it RNG. You flip coin because you have no idea. There's no strategy whatsoever. They have to split up Cersei and Icarus. I mean, one of them has to go on the permaban list. The character list. Most of the time you see characters like Silver Surfer or Kestrel. You have to split those two up. Like, I see Baron Zemo on there every time. So they should put probably Cersei on there. Either one of them would do, honestly, but mostly Icarus should probably be the one. Alright, so that's not going to be a good test run right there. Let's see if 8.3 can get us something. I'm not going to go too deep here. Wasting power cores on this, not that important. This should be a nice test, though. Can I get to Hela first? Oh, I want to steal her speed bar. Ability block. Venom. We'll start with... Does this go through counter? Cannot be counterattacked. So he can go through the whole line? That's pretty cool. Let me read that. 10% damage to primary and secondary targets. Chain to 5 adjacent targets. Holy crap. I mean, you could practically make this whole team Raiders, really. The damage alone would be insane. I don't know if Striker is for Miles, though. I mean, you got they all got some kind of multi-target hit. That's the thing. And the crit chance is going to be so high. Why not just bank on all that damage? I think Scarlet Spider is the only one that has a decent basic to use with the defense down. He might be the only striker. That wouldn't be so bad. Doesn't he heal with every hit? In raids, instead, always apply evade to 2 random non-summoned web warrior allies or self that do not have evade. So there's going to be dodging consistently. Unsuccessful attack by this character or any web warrior ally, heal self and all web warrior allies for 1% of this character's max health. In raids, instead, heal self and web warrior allies for 3% of this character's max health. Ah, he's the crit damage guy. Wow. I think he might be the only striker. I don't know, man. You see, this is a really good ability right here. And then you got, let's here, see, that's a single. And this is hitting a single also. But it clears 3 positive effects. I feel like that's going to be super useful in Doom 2. On turn, apply defense down to a random target. If that target already has defense down, gain offense up instead. This attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. You know, this team would be an excellent defense team in a room that might not be near security. Oh, well, actually, around security, now that I think about it, because this is dependent on somebody already having it. He'll gain offense up. And that comes fully charged, so that would be the first thing that he uses, period. Oh, that's his ultimate. I'm thinking, what was this ultimate? Oh, okay, on spawn. On turn. Ooh. Yeah, with an offense up. Yeah, striker. Yeah. I think striker's the way to go. I believe that's going to be the bot as far as I can go with her character right now. Alright, so how many what do we need? 70 more to get that? That'll probably be tomorrow's purchase for T4s here. Well, there you have it. Just 3 gaming. That is my unlock for Ghost Spider. Hope you enjoyed your time while you were here. If you had any good ideas, let me know down in the comments below. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to follow me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. And if you did enjoy yourself, I do post this over on YouTube on 2 different channels, Justice3 Gaming for the unlock and for the stream, I mean, and then we actually had the posted video over on my Marvel Strike Force and tactical game specific channel, not Marvel Strike Force, Justice 3 Strike Force. Do me a favor, like and subscribe to those channels. And I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And don't forget, rule number 1 of gaming is you go where the fun is, and that's what I've done here today. Thank you again for dropping by, and I'll see you on the next show.